The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Anyway, hopefully y'all seen that shit. Yo, what's good with you, man? It's the light show, bro. Right now I'm at the airport because I'm on my way to a wedding. But oh yeah, and before I start the video, yo, the public is something else, bro. So is fucking TSA. I mean, I think TSA hands down is like the most rudest, useless group at the fucking airport. You know what I'm saying? They always got so much authority just to tell somebody, empty everything out their pocket. Like, who the fuck didn't know that, dog? It's just goofy ass, I'm away. But women say the darndest things. So I was on Instagram scrolling, and I seen this one woman. She was talking about how she was talking about transphobia and stuff. And long story short, she was basically saying that the people that are transphobic are causing more problems on Earth. I'm talking about war and stuff like that. And it inspired me to make this video because I'm like, that's what she said. She was talking about procreation. She's like, well, besides that, you know, um, they're the ones bringing the most, like the straight people start all the wars and stuff. That's what she was saying. Now, to me, this is kind of slow for multiple reasons. Women have to act. Women have to stop acting like just because you cannot make an army doesn't mean you don't contribute to chaos. There's so many fights and loudmouth and stupid stuff and setting people up and I'm talking about strictly just between women. Women set women up all the time. They get jumped. I just seen that video where it's like it's in school and like basically this girl got damn near all of her hair pulled out. Dudes don't have nothing to do with it. As far as like homosexuality and the reason that people feel the way that they feel about it is because at the end of the day, it's like there's no benefit to it. You know what I mean? You say it like that, you know, woman still feels that, she doesn't have to, she doesn't have to go make her own. Does man want woman to leave society? Of course not. Man wants woman to follow the rules. Okay, woman don't want to follow the rules because she was born with a vagina, but she didn't make society. And this is like the thing that this is why I'm making this video. When we say the darndest things, it's like it's not registering to her. Don't nobody give a fuck that you have a vagina. What we care about is decency and respect. And since you don't go around society breaking shit, being loud and stupid because you don't build anything, so you don't feel any responsibility or accountability for it. That's why people, tell you to shut up a lot of times and say, you don't know what you're talking about and stuff like that. That's what it is. It's not about sexism or anything like that. It's about you having so much power now and you're still not doing the things that make society. But you don't respect the people that do build society, and then that's just an issue. So I say all that to say this: we don't favor genders, whatever, because for one, it's an illusion on the human brain. It's like, bro, you're not a fucking woman. So why am I gonna play this game with you? That doesn't make sense. See, women do that. Women tell retarded kids they can be the president, knowing they'll never be the fucking president. See, women play with people. And I think like society notices it. It's like just stop playing with people. You can do whatever you want in life, but just stop playing with people. You know, it's just ignorant. That's pretty much it. I wasn't, banging on no woman or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna say the darndest things, bro. Until you build society, don't nobody give a fuck about how you feel about humanity. You abort too many kids. You run your mouth to the person that God put in charge. Nigga, you don't give a fuck about humanity. You care about your little ass self until you ride the fucking ground. And that's why a lot of women end up on these like programs and stuff in their old age. Dog, they're not sitting there by themselves taking care of themselves. No, they're living in these homes and being taken care of for the rest of the day. And it's like, dog, you contributed nothing but drama while you were a physical person. That's why a lot of, not all of them, but that's why a lot of women contribute to failure kids. You know, it's like we need men around these children, bro, because they're getting dumber and dumber and dumber and gayer and dumber and more violent. Everything. The more that you leave the youth around the children, the gayer, the dumber, and the more violent they become because there's no discipline, there's no accountability. That's the issue. Yeah, other than that, in a nutshell, that's pretty much what it is. Anyway, I gotta go. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Those. No, typical